First and foremost, I want to give all the honors, the praises, the glory belongs to Yahweh, by Sham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rakah, Kwadash. Honors to the apostles that are in the Holy Spirit, and to the hopeful elect across the globe, and to the few, the very few brothers and sisters that are listening and also learning in hopes of being saved within these last days, because we're living in the last days of the last days. And it's lesson something different this time. I'm thinking about Luke 1. Actually, this is going to be Luke 2. And we're going to go straight to verse 33. All right. Actually, we can go to verse 32. A light to lighten the Gentiles, the glory of the people of Israel. And Joseph and his mother marveled at those things which were spoken of him. Key thing. Spoken of him. And Simeon blessed them and said unto Mary his mother. Key thing. Right? Because he did have a mother and he did have a father known as Joseph. Believe it or not. Okay, yes, Joseph was the mother. Joseph was the father of the Messiah. So we're going to get straight to this. And it says, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel. Key thing, fall and rising. So many were going to fall and many were going to rise. And those that would rise would be the elect. Those that were going to fall would be those that rejected the Messiah, Yahweh Shai. And it says, and for a sign which shall be spoken against. Many people spoke against who? Yahweh Shai when he was on the scene. You had the wicked Pharisees, the scribes that were trying to set him up, plot on him, and get him out of the way. You have a sword shall also pierce through your own soul, the soul of what? Mary and Joseph. Right? Also that the thoughts of many hearts may be revealed. Hearts means many minds shall be revealed. Let's also go to that was Luke. And we also got Matthew's, I believe it's 3. Now this is Matthew's 2. Now when Yahweh was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east. A star would be the chariot. And I come to worship him. Really, Herod did not want to worship him. He wanted to take him out. Why? Because he was a threat to his position to the Roman Empire. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. Because Jerusalem had a seat with Herod. Okay, so why was he troubled? Because that was the beginning of the ending for him. Okay, and all of Jerusalem. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes and all the people together, he demanded of them where Mashiach should be born. And they said to him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, what, Jeremiah? And though Bethlehem, the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had privily called the wise men, which were Magi's magicians, and inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search diligently for the young child. And when you have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also. Now, when he said, bring me word again, no. He wasn't going to worship him. He was looking to slay him. When they heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them, till it came and stood over the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. When they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down, and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country, another way. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother, flee into Egypt, and be there until they bring the word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. Some of us had miraculous births as well. From young, them spirits, them demonic spirits wanted to take some of us out. So he was told to wait in Egypt. Alright? When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, out of Egypt have I called my son. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, he was exceedingly wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem and in the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men. You see that? So he knew what a child was going to be born, and this child was for the rising and fall of many. And guess who that is? Yahushua. Who we call Yahushua? Some say Jesus, right? Yes, he would be for the rise and fall of many, right? I'm thinking of another thing in Luke. Right? And as he got older, guess what? He grew in wisdom. Yahushua grew in wisdom. Okay. So I think, you know what? I don't want to really stretch this lesson out. I just want to keep it simple. And we're going to shut off here. Lord willing, this is edifying. And until the next time, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.